Yo. Did a couple DVDs, made a couple mistakes. Didn't know what I was doing, but I put on a cake. Now it's which world tour should I go on a date? See, you told me I would lose, but I won. Just for fun, hey. Abundant rising family. Out in LA with Lindsay, got the eye of the tiger, the lion of Judah. Now it's me and my time. It's just me and my prime. They gon' see it in time. I'm done leading the blind. That's Brooklyn and Dallas at the Buckingham Palace. Get y'all ass in the building today. Oh, this live gonna be good. Get that ass in here. I hear they coming for me because the top is lonely. Get y'all ass in the building, family. Get in the building. She doing it. Grand rising, beautiful rising, supreme rising. Happy full moon in Virgo. Okay, Saturn just entered Pisces. Y'all ain't ready. You can never understand why I grind like I do. Jasmine and Jamel, why I grind like I do. Woo! 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 I ain't gotta get a plaque. I ain't gotta get awards. I just walk up off the door. All the girls will applaud. Okay, y'all see how I'm feeling. Y'all see how I'm feeling this rising. Okay? Let us get our energetic introduction started. Grand rising family, supreme rising family, abundant rising family, prosperous rising family, successful rising family. May positive energy always create elevation in every aspect of your life, family. Happy full moon in Virgo. Happy full moon in Virgo, my sister sign. Virgo and Pisces are sister signs. Two things they share in common is the mutability, okay? Peace and love, family. When you come in the room, make sure you send positive energy that always creates elevation. You guys know I say this all the time. The energy that you give shall be the energy that you receive. Make sure when you step in the room, this rising, if you ain't did it no other rising, make sure this rising, this full moon in Virgo, Saturn has now entered Pisces. You are now depositing positive and abundant and successful energetic deposits in your karmic bank account, family. Peace and love. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. I had my cinnamon burning, okay? A great tool to use, right? So let's get into it. We're going to get right into it. I hope y'all got y'all water and your tea. I hope you said your prayers this rising. You set your intentions for this full moon in Virgo. And if you haven't, by the time you get done with this live, by the time we get done with this live, you shall. Okay? We know over here how our move is positive energy always creates elevation. And so that's why I'm always sending positive energy. That's why I'm always setting the intention that you are prosperous, that you are successful, that this live inspires you, that this live encourages you, that something that I say, that an energy that I embody reunites your soul, relax your mind, and relieve your body. Hey, that is what I do. So abundant rising family, we have now entered the full moon in Virgo. Okay, this is the last full moon before we enter the energetic new year. Okay, so this is your last opportunity. You are gifted an opportunity in this full moon in Virgo, finally, once and for all, to release the people, places, things, the coping mechanisms, the hurtful habits, the negative ways of thinking, and leave that shit in this old new year. Let's leave it here. We're not taking it into the energetic new year. Okay, it's no room for it to bear fruit on our tree that's blossoming. Okay, it cannot bloom in this season. So this full moon in Virgo is gifting you that opportunity, family. It's gifting you the opportunity to finally release that negative mindset. It's gifting you the opportunity to reevaluate where you are in your life. It's gifting you the opportunity to look at your physical wellness, your mental wellness, your emotional wellness, and your spiritual wellness, okay? We know just like the moon, as cosmic beings, as spiritual beings, we go through phases, family. We go through phases of being full. We go through phases of being new. See, when we're full, we're releasing and we're reevaluating and we're resetting. When we're in this new phase, we're setting these intentions and planting these seeds. And we're in a phase when we're waning, when we're not doing anything. It's just gestation and we're being still. And we have phases when we're waxing, when everything seems to come together and flow. Just like the moon, you too have phases, family. So in this full moon in Virgo, it is gifting our soul community. It is gifting the soul collective one final opportunity before we set foot in this energetic new year, okay? As you see, the trees are blossoming, the flowers are blooming, nature has begun birthing, and this is your last full moon of this season before we enter the energetic new year. So spirit, the universe, the cosmos are gifting you peace and love, the Lock Doula, peace and love, King Buddha, peace and love to all my TikTok family. Y'all know we on 2 devices, but that's why I always do my energetic greets, because I'm always sending you guys positive energy. This is your last opportunity to do that burning bowl ritual, to finally write down all that bullshit that you're not taking in with you in the energetic new year. You're not taking the spirit of doubt and the spirit of fear and the spirit of negativity. You're not taking people who just tolerate you and don't celebrate you. You're not taking these generational curses. You're not taking these negative generational conditioning. This full moon in Virgo is gifting you that opportunity, family. And this is your sign, and this is your confirmation, and this is your synchronicity. See, spirit is always speaking. Spirit is always sending you the signs and the symbols and the clarity that you need to help you perform on this journey. So this full moon in Virgo is gifting you the opportunity to release people, places, things, and certain mindsets with Saturn in Pisces. And I'm not an astrologer, okay? Just as a spiritual being, as a spiritual advisor, as a person who has different planets and nodes and transits in her chart, I just do my research, right? And now Saturn is entering Pisces, my sun sign. Okay, when you think of Saturn, I want you to think of the army father you never had. When Saturn shows up, he gonna get you together. When Saturn shows up, he gonna get you together. Ain't no more sitting back, ain't no more waiting. It's time to take action, and it's time to take accountability. And as Saturn entered Pisces, your spiritual wellness, your internal guidance, how you're connected to the universe, source, and yourself, baby, that will be the main focus for the next 3 years. We are gifting an opportunity where we can enter a season of flow, family, where we can enter a season of ease, family, where our dreams and our desires easily manifest in our 3D reality. Nothing is hindering us and nothing is holding us back. So take advantage of these cosmic energies and these astrological events, right? Find out where you have Pisces in your chart. Find out where Saturn is in your chart. Because I promise you, those are the elements that will be highlighted in these transits. That is where you need to grow. That is where you need to evolve. That is where you need to tap in. Okay? What I want to do this rising is that I'm pulling a card, just a quick pull, nothing major, for all signs, okay? So for all 12 signs, we're going to get a community pull this rising. What is the advice for this full moon in Virgo? What do we need to release? What do we need to reevaluate? How do we need to rebrand? How do we need to set ourselves free? For some of us, we are still binded to the past and limited ways of thinking. And this is your opportunity. One of your final opportunities before we propel into this energetic new year to release these people, places, and things. You know, you've been working this job for a very long time and it's no longer satisfying to you. It doesn't make you happy. It doesn't challenge you. This full moon in Virgo, opportunity to release, opportunity to allow flow, opportunity to accept new opportunities and new experiences. Okay, another thing that will be key highlighted with this full moon in Virgo is our health and wellness, which is tied to our spiritual wellness. Baby, at the end of the day, spiritual wellness and awareness is a mind, body, and spirit. It's holistic. It is everything. You cannot have one without the other. This full moon in Virgo and as Saturn has entered Pisces and it all happened today, which is March 7th. We're in year 2023, which is the number 7. Some of you guys been seeing 7-7. That is spirit and your ancestors speaking with you and confirming with you. This is your opportunity. Do not keep allowing the cycle to continue to replay over and over and over again. When we have the information, the resources, the tools, the unlimited possibilities to create new experiences, to grow, to overcome. We ain't got time for that, okay? I ain't got time for this over here on TikTok for these people. That's why I don't even look down right here, okay? So we're going to get a community pool this rising, okay? Of course, you guys know we're going to start with the soul ancestors, and we're going to get into it. Make sure you guys do your burning bowl rituals today. What do you truly need to release, or do you just be talking about that shit? You need to release doing the bare minimum. You need to release accepting the bare minimum. You need to release not living up to your full potential. You need to release not believing that you can do it and it is very achievable. This is for the entire community. This ain't for one sign. This is for all of us. This is how we manifesting in this next season, in this energetic new year, how our trees are blossoming and bearing fruit. It all depends on your mindset, your intention. Your intention is your energy, which is tied to your frequency and which is responsible for attracting the people, places, things, and experiences. And I say this often, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If all you see is sadness, if all you see is destruction, if all you see is limitation, that too is a part of your physical experience. This full moon in Virgo is gifting you the opportunity to let all that go. This full moon in Virgo is gifting you the opportunity that you can release these self-limiting beliefs, that you can release past mistakes, you can release past heartbreak, you can release everything up until this moment. You can even release who you were yesterday. Each day that we rise, we are gifted a new opportunity. We are gifted new grace. We are gifted new abundance, family. Don't keep wasting it. One thing is for certain and two things for sure. We live and we die. We will transcend from this experience. How are you living? Because for some of you, you're just surviving. You're not living. We can't keep using money and the material reasons why we're not living. See, some of you are waiting till you get that new car and waiting till you get that new job and waiting till your business makes 6 figures and waiting till you find that divine partnership to be happy. Happiness is an energy. Happiness is something you feel, whether you have it all or nothing at all. Happiness is your breath. So this full moon in Virgo, we are releasing all that no longer serves us. right? We're releasing past way of thinking and behaving, the ways that we react and the ways that we respond. We're investing in ourselves and going where we're celebrated and not tolerated. We're following our intuition, especially with Saturn entering Pisces, baby. It's time to follow your intuition even before it makes sense. It's time to go that extra mile, even if that path is leading. To become who you are designed to be and stop letting false evidence appearing real be the reason that you don't achieve greatness. So many other people can see your light, can see your brilliance. And it'd be so hard for us. Okay, so we're going to tap in this rising family. We're going to start with the sign of Virgo. With the full moon in Virgo, we're going to start with the sign of Virgo. Okay, what are we releasing in this full moon? What needs to be released in this full moon? Reevaluated, reset it, okay? Even rebranded. So let's tap into this energy. As always, you guys know I'm sending you peace and love. What is the message most needed for Virgo? And before I get into this message, I'm also hearing tap into your rituals today, family. Write that release letter. Burn it. Then set it free. Do a protection or a release candle, right? Dance and release stagnant energy. Right? Declutter your home and release certain people, places, and things. For some of y'all still got his damn t-shirt. Y'all still got pictures of this motherfucker in your phone. And you guys are not together and this motherfucker don't really fuck with you. But you're steady holding on to the memories. And holding on to the memories is holding on to the energy. And you wonder why you can't stop thinking about him. You wonder why you're seeing this motherfucker in your dream. You wonder why you can't shake the energy. Delete the pictures in the phone. Delete the contacts. Declutter the closet. Cleanse your energy. Put your feet in the grass. Find gratitude and so much to be grateful for. I challenge you to write 10 things that you're grateful for. 10 things that you're thankful for. And it doesn't always have to be material. In order for you to manifest in this new energetic new year and be open to receive all these beautiful, bountiful blessings and abundance, no, I'm not. I'm not going to post this on my Instagram live. I'm actually going to post this on my Patreon and my YouTube, okay? Because we're moving away from just using Instagram and TikTok, okay? Next message, this is for my Aquarius babies. I am an Aquarius. My Venus is in Aquarius, okay? So my love language is Aquarian love language, okay? Even though I'm a Pisces sun, when it comes to my love language, when it comes to love, I think logically, okay? Sometimes I overthink, sometimes I overanalyze. So Aquarian, Saturn just came out of Aquarius actually and just entered Pisces. So that's why the next 2 or 3 years it will be a little more easier on us. But we will see a lot of change in government. A lot of change in governmental assistant programs and activities and events. A lot of that shit about to fall down, basically. So that's why it's important for us to have these spiritual wellness routine, this hygiene, learning how to release, reset, reevaluate, knowing when it's the perfect time to plant seeds and to manifest, knowing when it's the time to sit still, rest, and reflect, all that good shit, okay? Aquarius North Node in the building. What's the message, Spirit? Spirit. I said Spirit. Spirit for my Aquarian babies. What do they need to hear most? At this to die, my Aquarius, you need to use your imagination in this full moon in Virgo. You need to release your analytical mind and overthinking and embrace some of this Piscean energy because the sun is in Pisces. Use your imagination, which is tied to your thoughts, my Aquarius, to create a new reality. If you can see it in your mind's eye, baby, you can hold it in your 3D reality. If you can see that you're successful, if you can see your dream home, if you can see yourself healed, if you can see walking and talking, being that thing, then you can have it in your 3D experience. Under this full moon in Virgo, my Aquarius babies, release your limiting beliefs. And tap into your imagination. Tap into what you want to see manifest in your 3D reality. You know, I always say we just grown children. And as we grow and as we evolve, society and generational conditioning stop us from believing. Stop us from dreaming. My Aquarius baby, Spirit wants you to get back into imagining, into daydreaming. Can you see it in your mind's eye? Because if you can hold it in your 3D reality. Don't limit yourself by overthinking and negative thinking and overanalyzing. Instead, replace those thoughts. Instead, release those thoughts. Instead, reevaluate those thoughts and replace it with imagination. Replace it with knowing that you can have that. You can achieve that. Okay? Imagination is simply daydreaming. And if you can see it, I say it once again, in your mind's eye, you can hold it in your 3D reality. If you can see yourself in that career, that's where you're supposed to see. If you can see yourself living that life, you can live it. If you can see yourself being that person, you can. But first, you have to see it in your mind's eye. My Aquarius babies. And as a Pisces sun, I use that energy wisely. Daydreaming, imagination. Imagination is a part of meditation. When you go in meditation, you ain't always got to quiet your thoughts. A lot of times when I go in meditation, baby, I'm picturing my success and I'm picturing my new home and I'm picturing my divine partnerships and I'm picturing my friendships and I'm picturing us on the beach and I'm picturing us taking psychedelics and smoking herbs and I'm picturing us sharing in our sacred sister circle and I'm picturing, I'm using my imagination. Because if I can see it in my mind's eye, I can hold it in my 3D reality. And the affirmation for my Aquarius, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Use that creative aspect of your mind to create a new reality, to create a new life. Don't worry about how it's going to show up. Don't worry about when it's going to show up. Don't worry about where it's going to show up. Your responsibility is to see it in your mind's eye. And if you can see it in your mind's eye, that's half of the work already done. Okay? My Aquarius babies, I hope that helps. And last but not least, Gemini. Gemini in the building. 12:22 on the clock here in Georgia. 222. Some of you guys may be seeing 222. That is confirmation from Spirit as always. We are divinely aligned. We are on the right path. Everything is working out. Pay attention to the synchronized message, symbols, and signs. Okay? Gemini, here we come, baby. Let's get it for my Gemini babies under this full moon in Virgo. What needs to be released? What needs to be reset? What needs to be reevaluated? Right? Let's get into it. Our last of the zodiacs for today. And we have, for my Gemini babies, my butterflies of the, okay. Geminis. Who else got this? I don't know. I forgot who else got this. Gemini, it's time to release regret. It's time to release sorrow. It's time to release pain. You were supposed to have that mistake. That lesson was supposed to be learned. That heartbreak was supposed to happen. You were supposed to disappoint those people. Your family was supposed to turn they back on you. Stop living in regret, my Gemini babies, in this season. Okay? Let it go. Regret is resistance. It stops you from receiving. It stops you from allowing. It stops you from flowing under this full moon in Virgo. My Gemini babies, once and for all, release this regret. We're all spirits having this human experience. You're not perfect. Release that regret. You made mistakes. Release that regret. You hurt that person. Release that regret. That person hurt you. Release that regret. Release it once and for all. Under this full moon in Virgo. So you can be prepared for your abundance. So you can be prepared to receiving. So you can be prepared for these endless possibilities that are now available to you in this energetic new season. Okay? So today, 4 of the 12 zodiacs got the same sign. So both air signs, Libra and Aquarius, got regret, if I'm not mistaken. Libra and Gemini got regret. And Sagittarius and Aries got denial. Let this regret go. Everything happens for a reason. Every good, every uncomfortable, every mistake, every season, every person. Let that regret go. Release it with this full moon in Virgo. So you can be open to receive. We all make mistakes. I'm here for some of us. We ain't proud of those mistakes. We regret that we mistreated that person. We regret that we hurted that person. We regret that we wasn't understanding. We regret that we didn't take that chance. We regret that we did take that opportunity. But an opportunity can never pass you by. Your person can never miss you. What's meant for you is already in complete divine alignment. So let the regret go. Everything happened the way that it was supposed to. Okay? And the affirmation is, I know that I cannot change the past. You cannot change the past, nor the people. So living in regret, it only delays your blessings and the opportunity. Okay? Everything happens for a reason. The goods and the uncomfortable. Just embrace it. Okay? We're going to get a self-care message, and then I'm going to end this live. As always, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your likes. I appreciate your shares. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your support. Okay? All of it, baby. Thank you for allowing me to use my gifts Thank you for allowing me to lose my wisdom and my knowledge to help myself, my soul, community, and collective. This is a universal thing, right? And what's the self-care message for the family today, Spirit? Please and thank you. We have perfect energy. Write a gratitude list. I said this earlier on the live. If you don't remember me, rewind. Write a gratitude list. Under this full moon in Virgo, you have so much to be grateful for. You have so much to be thankful for. Don't look at the things that you do not have. Don't look at the people that you do not have. Don't look at the losses. Look at the gains. Look at the lessons learned. Look at the life that you are blessed with. The fact that you on this live is already number one on your gratitude list. You have breath. You have opportunity. You have a new day, new opportunity to try again, to live again, to love again, to release again. Okay, so write your gratitude list. And I'm also hearing, write it for the new shit that's coming in. Write it for the new shit that's coming in. Write your gratitude list. Okay, where my pen at, baby? I am so grateful for my 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath with my coral decor and my plants everywhere. I am so grateful for my new divine partnership, 6 feet tall, chocolate skin, spiritually inclined. I am grateful for my abundance and much more than material gain. I'm abundant. I'm grateful for my abundance in love and finances and family and friendships and success. Yeah, this is what I do. This is what the fuck I do. Make sure you got a big book to write it in so you can see that gratitude letter. So you can see why you have so many reasons to be fucking grateful. Okay? So under this full moon in Virgo, write your gratitude list, hey family. Write your presents, gratitudes. Okay? I ain't talking about these seeds you planted. Write as if they are already here. They are already here. They are already yours. I am grateful for each and every last one of you. Okay? Next, gratitude letter is the number 55. Okay? Some of you guys have been seeing 55. 55 means change. Change is happening. When change happens, growth happens. When growth happens, you evolve. Okay? Next, we have dance. Okay? Move your ass around. That's another way that you release energy under this full moon. Some of you guys got aches and pains and all this shit, and all you need to do is move around. Dance like nobody looking. And even if they ass is looking, get their ass a motherfucking show. Move your body. Move stagnant energy. Release it off of you, okay? Dance like nobody looking, and if somebody is looking, give them a motherfucking show anyway. We're going to get one more card because y'all know I believe in the power of 3. Mind, body, and spirit. And your last card is